It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Woklamat.
Right. Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Why you lying? Why you lying?
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Caught me by surprise! Caught me by surprise!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Hey, Mr. Beast. Can I let you know something? I might just die. Go back. Let's get it started over.
Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you. Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Look out! I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together.
Ooh! Is that Doodoo? I'm sorry.
I've got you.
Yeah, he's here.
That was too close.
I think he's eating.
Steady now.
Spread out, everyone!
Oh my goodness!
You paid for that.
We got keep dropping. We got
Thank you.
Welcome, bro. we gotta destroy the fleet now. But.
That was hardly a tickle. Try this. Nothing to it.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
We have you now, you loudmouth bastard! Throw everything you have at it.
I did eat a lot of chips.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected.
Man, she's shaking up.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Leave this to me! Have at you!
Krile!
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuk-Lamat.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Hydaelyn. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy. As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuliyollal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf, and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, he would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyollal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating...
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together. I'd heard that Sharlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
You talk all that shit.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half.
Are you even hungry? No, you're not. You're just bored.
Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tuliolal? You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
cover my gear. Cool. Are you guys inside of the building? Does it look like you're inside? Yeah, you're inside. Oh wow. Books. Amazing. Bruh. This place is huge. What? Gotta go around. Man, how many books y'all got in here? Y'all got books on all kinds of type of research. A lot. Majority of these old. Watch how you turn the pages, you might rip them now. This just this would be a nice place to come. Cup of coffee. Yeah, iced coffee. Cup, hot coffee, iced coffee, you know what I'm saying? Get a nice book. Sit down. And just relax. Tacos. Where am I going?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wurklamat's request?
Yes, sir.
I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well.
Daddy. Why ain't saying nothing?
Oh. Hello. It's
Be
about
it the
just now
contest
a few
or
minutes
something
ago?
else,
What you talking
there will be
about?
many trials for you to over.
I was muted the
But
whole
in the
time.
course of
I was
seeing new
eating.
lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a
And
way
when I
forward.
came back.
That's
He
what
was
adventurers
leaving.
do. Is it?
Oh no, before he left.
Oh. Let's see.
I did it on purpose.
He's a gamer here. I said, yeah, he's here. I said, is
Such
he
a journey would be the envy
I
of
said,
many
he
a
was
scholar.
here. I forgot.
Yeah, I
Distant
was
as it
eating.
is,
Yeah, on
Tural
YouTube.
remains largely
Yeah,
unknown
after
to
that, I
us,
did came back.
with only meager records to be found in
Even
Numenor.
before he left.
The experiences to be had,
But I usually do that.
all the
Just to,
things you might
just be a dick.
hear, feel,
Hamburger.
and think.
Why?
Yes.
Bruh,
That's why
that
not.
base
Life is a series
is
of journeys,
endless
my
water.
friend,
But
and there's no
what you
telling what
saying,
awaits
cause
us on
what?
the long road.
Because why not? Just to be a dick.
What?
I do all the time. He's aware of it.
I don't care.
But what's important
You do you, bruh.
is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. He'll be fine.
Only
On
then
himself.
Nickel, what?
But there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Cool.
Okay.
I can't believe I was cussing out the PlayStation 4. Like, no cap. I was cussing this shit out. Slam.
Why?
Cause it's on my son.
Because he's a person.
Tell my
What?
son, damn PlayStation 4 got motherfucker corrupted. I said, bitch, how the fuck you get corrupted? I was so mad.
But who is this guy?
We gotta
That
restart
Johnson for
the
Devil May
PlayStation
Cry.
4. I'm like, boy, what you mean? You got corrupted. You gotta restart the PlayStation 4. You better restart this bitch. Hurry up, boot back up, nigga.
That's crazy.
If the
A little crazy
PlayStation
the
4
fact
had
you went
feelings,
on a whole argument about the whole thing.
if the PlayStation 4
You
had
are-
feelings.
Yeah, you would have killed yourself. You would have killed your old PlayStation just for just being mean to it. Like, if that actually happened, I actually would have been dying of laughter. I was like, well, damn.
Oh, shit.
It was a good PS4. It lasted a good minute. It couldn't handle all that, that mean shit. I can't do this no more.
Bro, I was so mad. I said, let me calm down. Then on top of that,
Do you at least apologize?
bro, then on top of that, the bitch did not want to
Yeah,
connect
no.
to the damn internet.
Gotcha.
I'm like, bro, what? Failed? What? I said, alright, I'm gonna restart it. Started again. Still having problems. I'm like, bro, what am I doing?
Hey, whoopty Goldberg.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Next
You'll be
DLC,
compensated
here
for
I
your troubles,
come.
of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be
Oh, yeah,
its
and I saw
own
the picture
reward.
on that, so that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
planning to leave without us, are you?
Yes, sir. Hey, guess what? You said
No way!
You said
You're the guys from the team.
Alphino, Alize, what are you two doing here?
Which person is you talking about?
Fuck, I forgot her name. Yep, I knew it was gonna happen.
We happened to
That
cross
little-
paths at
little
Numenor
girl
earlier,
there.
you see. And
The
I told them
Lala?
about... And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora
Sure.
just now, they expressed an interest
Yes.
in meeting
Or
our
are you
visitor.
talking about the twins?
The one, the little one.
Okay, the Lala.
Ah, you must
Yeah.
be the twins
She
who are
wanted to have a
sneaking after
paintbrush.
Erenville's
Yeah.
toads.
She'll paint that creature. That's the Pictomancer.
Yeah.
That's one of the new
100
classes.
things
I
about
actually
us you
wanna try
could
that
have
one,
told
too.
her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
Can't wait to see it, bro. Next DLC, here I come.
I'm gonna do some John the Life shit.
Take a lot of pictures.
Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Alphonse.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So,
And Alistair.
you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, we believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
King?
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you.
Bruh.
What's more,
It's your
despite
time.
your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
That was so sad.
Still wanna
As
keep
I
this
recall,
going.
Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray.
Oh.
But, Raha,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You want to retrace your grandfather's
What you
steps,
gonna
don't
do?
you?
Right.
This is a rare opportunity,
I got you.
and I insist that you
We'll call you
seize it.
Leon.
thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Bro, what?
That's a big ass map.
No, I'm saying.
Can I have that?
That ain't.
That'd be a cool ass paper airplane.
That ain't. No, what you need the map for?
No, I want that one.
No.
I make a giant airplane.
Oh my goodness. No.
Now, why you gonna do that
This,
for? Now I
my
got. I
friends,
can't make the paper
is the
airplane now.
latest map of the world,
take it off the wall,
created
you
to
can.
celebrate our friendship
Well, yeah, you
with
know
the
what? You're right. You're
Loporrites.
right.
But what if
I
it
just
real?
take two of
Cast
them.
your eyes west of
Well,
Sharlayan.
damn.
For
Well, I mean,
there
at least I got the other one. Well, I mean, I could just super glue
the
it. It
site
should
of
be
your
fine.
next great adventure, Tural.
Or maybe some tape.
Make a paper airplane.
What was the point of that? You could put it on the table. Would have made better sense, but okay. I mean, you got a cell phone in this game. Just take a picture of it.
Huh? Who you said that?
What?
This dude put a big old map on the wall, and I'm looking like, bro.
I still want my paper airplane.
Dede, you can't peel it off the wall. It's gonna rip when you try to peel it, bro. Just leave it alone.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna figure out a way.
Bro. Alright. So what if
Like they always say. I mean, again, I use super glue or maybe like some tape. Oh, you beat Endwalker. Pretty cool. You know, this game was amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we learned some new things, new lore. And then we got some new classes that we'll be waiting for Dawn Tread.
Right.
Like, that's gonna be amazing. Oh, look at this art style. It's beautiful, for real, for real. We got Alphonse. He was a pretty cool character.
Skipping. I was
I'm
trying
gonna call
to
you
figure out the skip button.
Julia from... No, wait! Wait at a designated location.
You will be alright, bro.
I was trying to read.
You be alright?
And I also still want that, Still want that paper airplane.
Oh, when you get on, you gotta come check out the lavender bed.
Lavender? Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Meanwhile, in Limsalman.
Meanwhile. Limissa.
When does the next ship set sail?
I'm gonna shut up.
May I ask your destination?
Oh, Epstein.
The north and east.
Hogsden is there?
I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time. West, you say?
Yeah, cool Pokestick.
Why he put his hand on his head like that? You know I didn't notice that.
Meanwhile.
Oh, yes, sir.
I see you've made up your mind.
Who was you?
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
What?
Oh, you're the guy.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Hey, yo, you from there? I thought you was from here.
Indeed.
It's not. What a twist.
It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition.
So you saying you can't handle your stuff, bro? You better go.
Though thine expression would suggest thou art
Step on it.
far from perturbed.
Yeah, stand on that bitch.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
His voice don't fit his character.
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
What?
I don't know. They just mean a little pet peeve.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember.
I will make a
His
paper
voice is
airplane out of that too.
Daddy, no.
I will take that and just make a paper airplane and throw it somewhere.
Come,
So,
my
cool
friend.
question. If you
We
get,
make for Tehran.
Yeah.
So if you get an important letter right, it's an envelope. You take it out though. You read it.
I'll use the envelope and make it to a paper airplane. Now, what you were saying though? Before I interrupt you?
So when you take it out the envelope, right, and you read the letter, are you gonna put the letter back in the envelope, or are you gonna make it into a paper airplane?
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do none of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 1 to 2 to 1. So I'm going to make a paper airplane out of that paper that I got out the envelope, and then once I make the paper airplane that I got out the envelope, I'm going to put it right back inside the envelope, and then I'll make the envelope into a paper airplane, and I'm going to throw it somewhere.
Oh, did they? Why?
I don't know.
Who is this mysterious person that's talking to me?
His name is Emmett, Selch guy.
The fabled golden cities of the New World.
I guess he's your Jiminy Cricket. Your conscience, I guess. This area is pretty nice. Waiting now, the tide is high.
It draws
and
nigh.
Dawn of a new adventures nigh.
It draws nigh.
Row for to break horizon bond and trend the. You know, I'm just gonna read it in my head. All right, good job, man. You beat it. Now what? Oh, you got a new game plus.
The new game plus.
That was that for you. New chapter of a new game plus. So now what?
At this point, since I'm done with that,
just whatever.
It should be continued. I guess. Don't know.
Till when is it gonna come out? Like next month?
This comes out in I think either June or July. But I gotta have it before then. So I'm trying to pre-order it. Because I cannot wait.
That look familiar.
And this is what is gonna have up here. To continue.
Cool.
Appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? See you later, bruh.
Subscribe.